with our program in just a minute. So just going to get everyone's attention. And if you want to come up a little closer to kind of our stage area, that would be great. All right, welcome. So welcome, everyone. It is so great to have you here today. My name is Amy Benson, and I am the VP of Marketing with Unibail Rodamco Westfield, and I'm going to serve as your MC for today's program. So today marks another milestone with JFK T8. And we are thrilled to be here in partnership with the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, American Airlines, and Holt Construction to really kick off the start of the $125 million commercial redevelopment program at the terminal. So we have got a lot of festivities in store today. We're going to be celebrating the beginning of construction by swinging a hammer. So we have a ceremonial hammer swing happening. And we are also going to be celebrating this amazing art exhibit behind me, curated by our local Queens artists. So today you are really going to hear a lot about collaboration and partnership. And there are so many partners in the terminal here with us today, as well as throughout the community, that have contributed greatly to what we are about to experience. But today is really possible because the Port Authority set out on an ambitious mission, and that is to create a new JFK. So to begin our program, I would like to welcome and invite up Hirsch Parekh, Deputy Chief of Intergovernmental Affairs for the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey.
Good morning, or is it good afternoon? What time is it? Still morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Amy. And it's a pleasure to be here this morning. I'm here, as Amy mentioned, with the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. My name is Hirsch Parekh, and I'm the Deputy Chief of Intergovernmental Affairs. And I'm here to bring with a few messages. One is to bring greetings and congratulations to the American Airlines URW Holt Construction team on the start of this commercial concessions program here at Terminal 8, to congratulate our partners here at Vaughan Bentley on their beautiful artwork that's been curated and displayed here, and to celebrate this next step in the JFK redevelopment program. So as Amy mentioned, we at the Port Authority embarked on a very ambitious program to redevelop JFK Airport. We did it at LaGuardia to phenomenal success, but we thought, why not just set the bar a little bit higher here at JFK? So this is a $19 billion program to expand terminals, enhance terminals, build brand new terminals, improve the roadway network, improve the parking and other access here to the airport. And it is a historic program, probably one of the largest airport redevelopment programs in the country. And here in the New York, New Jersey metropolitan region, we're always excited to be at the top, to be leading, and that's what we're doing with this program. But as Amy mentioned, it's not just about redeveloping an airport, it's about the partnerships and the collaboration that have come along with it. The partnership between the Port Authority and our private partners here at Terminal 8 with our terminal operator, American Airlines, and the beautiful expansion of this terminal that they undertook that just was completed, about a year and a half ago, led by their contractor at Holt Construction. So congratulations on that effort. But also our partnership with the community and making sure that the community benefits from this redevelopment program. I see several members of our Community Advisory Council here, and they are a key part of this effort, and making sure that they benefit, they see themselves here at the airport. The partnership with minority and women-owned businesses, that is something that is so critical to our work at the Port Authority. Just a week or so ago, we announced a very historic milestone that the JFK redevelopment program has set a new record here in New York State with over $2.3 billion in participation to MWBEs. That is a record. That is a record, and we're going to keep surpassing that record because JFK is not finished yet. But not just to MWBEs, local businesses based right here in Queens and the community surrounding the airport have been awarded almost $1 billion in contracts for this redevelopment program. Again, something that we're incredibly proud of, and we have more to go. We're not finished yet. So it's important. These partnerships are going to help make this airport program a success. And we've already seen the fruits of that success with what's happened here at Terminal 8. We will see more of that success over the coming years as the other terminal projects reach their completion. But as we embark on this next phase of this program with this commercial and concessions program, we did not want to lose sight of those partnerships. And so bringing the community, bringing businesses from the community into the airport so that when you come to JFK, it's not like you're just walking into any other airport around the country. No disrespect to our, sister airports around the country, but when you're at JFK, you want to know that you're in New York, that you're in Queens, the most diverse borough, the most diverse county on the planet. And with the concessions that you'll see here, with the artwork that you're seeing behind me, that is the point we are making. And so we are so thrilled that we're at this stage of this process. I once again want to congratulate American Airlines, URW, Holt Construction, and I can't forget a critical members of the Terminal 8 team, which is RF Wilkins, which is, again, an important partner, local, minority woman-owned business from right here in the community. And of course, with the equity investment that's in place with Jeremy and the Phoenix team, we are showing that infrastructure, aviation can happen in an inclusive way that brings in the community, that brings in a local sense of place and identity, and we're just going to keep going from here. So once again, thank you very much for the opportunity this morning. I appreciate this, and I'd like to introduce next to the podium our partners here at American Airlines. We have Jeff Corum, Head of Commercial Operations.
Thanks, Hirsch. Let's see if I can get my speech done before the next announcement at the terminal. If any of you are waiting on a flight, hopefully this won't be over that. So again, thank you, Hirsch, and thank you to the Port Authority, the Redevelopment Office, the Community Affairs team, the Commercial team, and the Operations team. Thank you to all of our partners who have collaborated with us and with JFK T8 Innovation Partners, of which URW is part of, to get us to this moment in redevelopment of Terminal 8. As a terminal operator for Terminal 8, today is an exciting day for us at American Airlines. As Hirsch mentioned, we recently completed our $400 million terminal expansion, which brought new lounges, new wide-body gates, parking, and other amenities. But additionally, it allowed British Airways to co-locate with American, and partners Iberia, Qantas, and Japan Airlines were also welcomed to the terminal. So with that work done, I'm really, really excited to move on to the next phase of this redevelopment, which, as Hirsch mentioned, is the commercial redevelopment. This redevelopment is a $125 million project, and I'm super excited that the construction is officially kicking off today. As we've expanded the number of airlines at the terminal, so too will the concessions program in this building expand. So to be clear, every single concession you see in this building today will be completely redone. No one will be staying exactly as they are now. We might have the same operators stay, we might have the same brands remain in the building, but every single space will be brand new when this project is done. But in addition to redoing all the existing spaces, as I mentioned, bringing in new carriers, we will also expand the concessions program. So it'll be about 20 to 30% bigger when it's all done. So there'll be new spaces and new concepts. As mentioned, with the expansion, the $400 million expansion, we worked with over 115 unique minority and women-owned business enterprises. And as mentioned by Hirsch, we're going to keep that momentum going. With this new commercial redevelopment, we plan to keep that going and continue to work with both the local community and all businesses to really get this off the ground. Darn it, I missed it. So just to wrap up, from the announcement of this redevelopment project with Terminal 8, we've been working really closely with our concessions development manager, URW, to really make sure that we fill spaces and we work closely with the community. We've held outreach events focusing on how the community can be part of not only working on the the new spaces coming in, but also operating the spaces coming in and being part of things such as this wonderful art showcase that we're seeing here today. So with that, I'd like to personally thank URW on behalf of American for all the work that they've done in getting us to this point today. We couldn't have chosen a more dedicated commercial partner that cares about this community and creating a lasting impact. And with that, I'd like to introduce the CEO of URW Airports, Danny Nassler, to speak more about the work that they're doing.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thanks for the nice compliment. I thought you would be able to control the voice in the terminal, but hey, I think we are where we are. So very happy to be here with you today on this milestone. I want to thank our partners, the Port Authority, American Airlines, Holt. At URW, we believe in putting the people at the heart of everything that we do. This starts with the travelers, the community, our employees, our tenants' employees. So I would like to start by recognizing our partner, Jeremy Eby, CEO of Phoenix Infrastructure Group. Jeremy. A minority-owned MBE certified firm and a 30% development partner in this important project. So together with the Port Authority and American Airlines, we're partnering across Queens to deliver this very exciting project. We are delighted to showcase amazing local Queens talent. I mean, it's pretty impressive what we see here in this room. As the construction kicks off to transform the passenger experience. So when completed next year, we will feature a holistic, completely redesigned expansion of the concession programs, including new dining, new retail, duty-free shopping, a performance space, and much, much more. But we're building more than new stores and experiences. We're building a growing partnership to celebrate our community's vibrant diversity and culture, and connect with and support the many neighborhoods of the JFK community. So on behalf of the URW entire team, and thank you team for doing everything that you do every day, and on behalf of all our partners, thank you for being here today, and thank you for putting people first. Now, Jeremy, do you want to say something before I put you on the spot? Before we move to the next one.
Morning, everybody. It's an honor to be here. Jeremy Eby, Phoenix Infrastructure Group. And I'll just say just a few words. It's, as you can see, the relationship that we have with URW is a real one. We've been engaged since COVID on this project, pursuing it and winning it, and now delivering a project to you that's going to be great for the community, first and foremost, and an excellent project with our partners from American and for the Port Authority as well. I can just say that as an MBE investor, it's not common. We're not a common thing. But we're a growing entity. You're going to see a lot more of that. And in partnership with URW, I can just say that the relationship is real to deliver to this community. That's a big part of what we do in every project we're involved in, and this will be the same. To be dynamic, bring our experience, to be diverse. And after all, that is the American way, right? So we're excited to be here, and it's an honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it. So on that note, allow me to introduce Chris Asaro, President of Holt Construction and an amazing partner of us.
Thank you, Danny. It is our pleasure to work with the URW team on this project and foster connections with the MWBE, LBE, SDVOB community. Working with the like-minded partners who strive to build up the communities in which they operate makes all the difference in being successful in ensuring outreach goals are achieved. We at Holt Construction have been doing this for the past 20 years, and the redevelopment programs have only broadened the opportunities for others. Since the onset of our program for the Terminal 8 Commercial Redevelopment Program, we've held 16 virtual outreach sessions, spoken to over 1,500 individuals, pre-qualified 29 new MWBE, LBE, SDVOB firms, and are in the process of working with another 139 firms who have showed interest. These opportunities have allowed companies like Bonanza Contracting and others to grow their business and further give back to the community. We look forward to assisting and working with many other firms within the program, as well as the rest of the JFK portfolio. Thank you. Amy?
Thank you so much, Chris, and thank you to all of our speakers. So we are now going to do the ceremonial hammer swing. So I need you to ask all our panelists there to put on their vests. All right, so as they come up, we're going to get everybody into position. If you just want to come up here. Hirsch, we're going to let you do the honors and do the swing. It's 8 pounds. We tested it. You're great. So we're going to position you. Why don't you grab the hammer, and then if you could all step to the terrazzo. We're going to have you step back just a hair. And then we're going to have our artists fill in around. All right, and we are going to do it on a countdown of 3. And then, Hirsch, what you're going to do is you're just going to tap that. Yep. Are we ready? Are we excited? Can we do this? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's pose for a few photos, if you don't mind.
Say hammer time.
Minority, woman-owned business enterprise and a Port Authority, New York and New Jersey disadvantaged enterprise company. So thank you so much to Visual City for printing all of this. It looks great. So again, with construction underway, we saw a much bigger opportunity than just putting up a barricade. And you know, there's a real story to tell here. So I'd like to bring up Rachel Antoine, Manager of External Affairs with the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, to speak about this inspiring art exhibit.
Good morning, everyone. Come on, we can be a little bit more excited. Good morning, everyone. Awesome. So my duty here is a little bit hard because it can get a little bit emotional, but I think that's what we are here for, to share the story and really speak to the birth of this exhibition. But I have a speech and I'm going to stick to it. So it's a pleasure to join you all today to celebrate the Seasonal Artist Showcase featuring our local Queens-based artists. Art has the power to inspire us and connect us. When you think about the role of art in our society, our community, just in general, it communicates partnership. It speaks to collaboration, community, creativity, imagination, and connection. Akshar and I were very happy to work alongside with the Port Authority, representing the outreach efforts on the program. But we're also very excited to work alongside with our terminal developers, Terminal 8, and our partners here in the community to foster engagement and community outreach. But the theme of this exhibition is what?
May I have your attention, please?
This. The theme to this exhibition is traveling dream, right? So I want to take you all down to a memory lane to explore the origin of this seasonal showcase, which has made it possible through the collaboration of the Port Authority, T8, URW, as well as the community member. So bear with me here. On September 21st, 2022, I received a call from a member of the advisory council named Philippa Carteron. She said, "Rachel, there's a young lady that I would love for you to meet." In my heart, I'm like, another meeting at the center. Within the next day, on September 22nd of 2022, I received a phone call and a text message. "Hello, I'm Sheena. I would like to make some time to connect with you at the center." Again, annoyed. On September 29th, I did not respond. I received an email. "Hi, Rachel. Philippa told me to contact you. She's a member of the advisory council. I am a local artist in Southeast Queens." Finally, on September 29th, I responded. We initiated a touch point, we exchanged our information, and I invited her to stop by the center. There she stops with her beautiful smile, very bubbly, and I had the chance to connect with her and introduce her to the outreach team, Bridget, and our friend Gloria, who is the certification specialist who is on board. On November 2nd, 2022, about 2 months later, I received an invitation. Could you please make it to my art show? It's the art of woman. I said, another invite. We were able to stop by JCal to see her amazing piece, which I have able to see in some of her piece here too. So from November, we were able to connect her with the different terminals, our partners on the program. She has attended many different outreach events, and we were able to really touch base with her and connect her. But something happened in August 2023. She was able to work with our team to obtain her MWBE certification. Fast forward. Remember I said September, about a year later, I received a message from Rich. Hey Rachel, we're from URW. We're looking forward to having an artist showcase. Again, another opportunity to partner with our terminal developers. From there, we worked with our team and said, you know what, this is an important part of the project. We want to make sure that we are collaborating with everyone. And I remember that there is a person, an artist, someone who was actually very involved in the community that was necessary for us to touch base. So fast forward to this, where we are right now. I want you to just take a moment and see this. A year later, from a touch point in September, up until now, we are living this moment. And as we travel through this moment, let's not forget the significance of its origin. Your first interaction with a firm, your first meeting with an artist, your first encounter with a local business vendor means a lot. To all of you who have contributed to their path, I want to thank you. I want to thank T8, especially URW, for working with the outreach team, Joshua, Rich, R.F. Wilkins, for really staying in touch with us and ensure this. And I want to say the Joshuas. When we involve the communities, we are investing. People will thrive. The community will thrive. People would want to move there. They would want to do their business here, but we must involve the community through this process. So on behalf of the Port Authority, Hirsch and team, and Akshar, and the outreach team, I want to extend my congratulations to the artists. But I have the honor of introducing Shanae and William Bentley from Vaughn Creative Bentley.
Wow. So first of all, give yourselves a round of applause for making it out. Let's start there. Can you hear me? Okay. Wow, this is so humbling, exciting, and surreal. Like it was a dream, hence a traveling dream. You get it? But I want to thank everyone that has been involved in this entire process. The grueling hours. I'm not going to say names because if I miss someone, you're going to be mad at me. So I'm saying thank you to everyone that hasn't been involved and all those that I stressed out. William, what do you want to say? Come to the mic.
So yeah, I'm William Bentley. We have Shanae Vaughn, William Bentley. It's this partnership between us has been it's match made in heaven, I would say, just because it's we have a vision, we have dreams, and we manifest a lot of things. You know, we say what we want and we get it. You know, and I'm very thankful for all the support of all of you being here, JFK, URW, just everybody, my family who are here. And getting a little emotional because it's a full full circle moment, like even down to our concept of a traveling dream, just having these artists that we brung along to be a part of this exhibit. We all dreamt of being an artist one day. We all had these wishes to have our work seen on the wall. And a lot of times being an artist is people think that there's no success in being an artist. For some strange reason, they think that, oh, you have to be dead to be appreciated, you know. But that's not the case. Just thinking of it as we're all that, like how Picasso said, every child is an artist, and we're all that child one time that dreamed and imagined things of what we wanted to be when we grew up. And it's so funny to say when you grow up, because now that I'm grown, I have to get back to that child, you know? And I look forward to everyone who sees this exhibit to be that child again, and just whether you're traveling somewhere physically to another country or state, or just traveling in thought, be that child and just keep on dreaming of everything that you want and manifesting it. And we manifested our collaborations, and we're still doing this in such a big stage right now.
And I also would love to add the importance of community collaboration. We could have easily done this project ourselves, but how much fun is that when there's a plethora of talented artists right here in the backyard of JFK? So we invited the opportunity to have other artists. Yes, absolutely. Also, I want you all to really take time and take in the prints. Each artist took time to bring in the originals. Check them out, they're behind you. Art is the heartbeat of the world. It's important. Invest in it. Invest in the artists while they are alive. They don't need the money when they're not here. So invest in it while they are here. And by you investing, you are now contributing to society. You're contributing to the legacy of the arts in the community. So be sure to talk to the artists, see the work, purchase the art. Please, it is important. Purchase the art. Prints are great, but purchase the art. It feeds their craft, it feeds our craft, right? And when you purchase the art, you actually get to brag about it to your folks, and then they go and purchase, and then your value is increased. So it's one hand on top of the other. So just support the local artists, please.
And stay connected, you know, go to the website, send emails, you know, speak on your experiences with the art. Even if it's not to purchase, even if it's just to give some encouragement and support and appreciation, you know, all of the artists here, we all have our emails and websites connected through the main site at JFK. So scan the codes and really learn about us, and as we learn about you. I think the greatest thing about art is truly communication. Art serves as its own language, and we have that language even in silence. So I think it's really important to nurture that and stay connected to the art. And we have artists right here in our city, in our communities, and that let's all pay attention and keep it up.
Yes. So. We're all artists. All right, so without further ado, we would like to bring up Eduardo. Come on up. Timothy and Louis. Come on.
Let's give them a round of applause, everybody.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to have an official ribbon cutting now right here. But before we do that, there's one last person I do want to acknowledge, and that is Rich Singer. Rich, can you come over here for a moment? Rich did an amazing job working with the Port Authority, with Von Bentley, and really bringing this to life in the terminal. So we couldn't ask for more of hard work or dedication from Rich.
Thank you, guys. Hey, let's give a round of applause to our MC right here, please. Amy, thank you so much for greenlighting this project. Thank you for your patience as we put it together. Thank you for your guidance. This is amazing. Thank you for it. To our terminal guests, our team members, thank you. We set out to create an authentic New York experience for you all, and we hope we are making you proud. And we want to say, stay tuned. There's much more of this to come. Obviously, a special thank you to our incredible artists back here, Timothy, Eduardo, Louis, Shanae, William. Oh my God. In the end, this show is yours, guys. Like, this is it. Like, this is you. No, we're honored to be a part of this with you. So thank you. Thank you. American Airlines, Port Authority, thank you so much for allowing us to build this playground in your house. We love it. And finally, our local URW team, Heaven, Ty, Jackie, Ian, the Joshuas, Hull, Terraza, Visual City, your behind-the-scenes magic was instrumental in bringing this all together. So thank you all so much. And back to you, Amy.
Back to me. So let's get everyone in place for the official ribbon cutting. I'm going to ask you to step on up. We are going to again do a countdown of 3, 2, 1. So let's get you guys into place, all lined up. Let's take off vests, yeah. So let's get together, close. Get on in and just get behind. Yeah, we'll do kind of 2 rows. Perfect. Do they look good? Are they positioned well? I can't see. How do we look? Okay, so we're going to again do a countdown on the count of 3. We are ready to debut the official art exhibit. 3, 2, 1. Let's pose for pictures now. It's picture time. Yeah, let's drop the ribbon. We'll let it drop. Let's just get all in close and take a few photos.